Good evening, everybody. How we doing? I feel like it has been a minute. Excited to be back. Hunt a couple boxes. See if we can keep the silver streak going. We did miss out Tuesday last week, but the Saturday before was pretty good, so I'm hoping we'll be on some goodies again tonight. Who do we got hanging out with us tonight? Chris Helms is here. How are you doing, Chris? Chicken Man Dan is with us. VMC is here. Leighton Hallman, how are you doing? Lori Camarista, how are you? I am doing great. Michael Spicer, how are you? Lucky James Eller, the birthday boy, is here. Happy birthday, James. Who else do we have in the house? Michael Wells, how are you doing? Emil, he loves them Benjis. Martin Bowen is with us. Brian Jensen, how you doing? Had hand surgery this morning, still feeling the effects from anesthesia. Probably going to just hang out, not chat much. No problem, Brian. I'm glad you got it done. Hopefully you will be feeling better soon. Trucking for Coins is with us. John Bryan in the house. Kason 2006, how are you doing? Jordan Fitch, how are you? Jenny 1312, how are you? Chris Greco, how you doing? I hope it will be, Chris. I hope it will be the night. And Shell Bell is with us. Hello, Shell Bell. So, let's talk giveaways quick. I do have boxes available if anybody's interested. These are all fresh boxes I picked up on Friday. I have not done anything but bring them in the house. They've been sitting here for 4 days, which is not the easiest thing for me, but we got it done. Oh no, Jordan, that's not good news. If you're selling anything, let me know. Shoot me an email. I may or may not be interested. I've been buying a lot of stuff lately, so. Ooh, 2 weeks in Montana. Very nice, Leighton. I have a vacation coming up in November, the week of Thanksgiving for the whole week. I can't wait. I'm excited for that. So let's take a quick look at giveaways for tonight. 50 likes. We'll have a Merc and a Rosie. 75 likes. We got a couple foreign coins here. I took one of the grab bags I had, pulled some coins out, and we have a 3 pence from Australia. Oop, I dropped it. And we have a 1 shilling, and I believe that is Great Britain. So a couple foreign coins there for the 75 likes. EOS number 1, we will have a Merc and a Rosie. EOS 2, we have a 1948 silver quarter. If we get to 100 likes, I will definitely throw a 100 likes giveaway in. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, super glad to see everybody and hang out again. I have a picture of the floor I'm going to send you guys here in just a second. Well, I'll show you. I got to send it to myself. Lucky James Eller, member for 5 months. How is everybody doing, he said. I hope everybody is well. Hey, Nettie Susan, how are you? All right. Just adjusting something here real quick. And then I'm going to get a picture pulled up. Give me just a second. Let me see here. A second, I got to email it to myself. I forgot about that earlier when I was doing this. But the floor turned out great. I got a picture here I will show you. Actually, I got to get it from my text messages and save it. I just finished up dinner. I was going to do this before I got started. Just finished up dinner. Got up here just in time to start. All right. Email. Compose. Just a second, I'm almost there here. I gotta get the picture. So definitely happy to be back hanging out with you guys. It was fun doing the floor, but I am glad we got it finished. They are actually packing up now. They're here at the house getting ready to head back home to their place, packing the cats back up. So, hey Chip Warner, how are you doing? She did most of the sanding, I'll be honest with you. She did a lot of the sanding, so she seemed to enjoy it. She was doing a really good job with it, so I let her go. Who am I to say anything? There it is right there. So this is a photo of right after we did the second coat. So there it is right there. That is from the kitchen looking towards the front room. Like I said, it is all rustic maple. So there's a lot of knots, bug holes, and that kind of stuff going on, but I think it turned out really, really well. So we were almost 2 full days sanding, and then a couple days finishing. So that is the finished product right there. That's we had 2 more coats we put on after this, but definitely pretty cool. So it was a fun project, but I decided I do not love doing hardwood floors anymore. So I am getting old, and I could definitely tell after that. So yeah, it was a ton of work, so it turned out great. Missed hanging out with you guys Saturday, but in the end, it was worth it. So, hey, Joseph Vogel, how you doing? Thank you. All right, so I have not had anybody jump in on a box, so I'm going to go ahead and get a poll started real quick, and we're going to pick a box. I have 7 fresh ones I picked up Friday, so I will definitely am excited to get into one, so we'll see how it goes. I guess we're going to have to do it this way. I can only do 4 on a poll. I have 7 boxes, and thank you guys all very much for the compliments on the floor. I appreciate it. Like I said, I enjoyed it, but I definitely did decide that that may not be something I want to do. Hang on just a second. My camera closed up on me for some reason. There we go. Alright, so here are the boxes. You guys let me know which way you want to go. The WBs have been very slow. We had CU boxes, had silver last week. So let me know what you guys think. I wish you could get a box too, Lori. They should let you, that's what I think, but I did get the autofocus, Joe. It does autofocus, but you have to click a button. It's not full auto, so I am going to eventually look at getting another camera, but for now, we're going to live with what we got. So we have a CU1, CU2, and then we have CBs and WBs. That's entirely up to you, Chip, if you would like. You are welcome to it, my friend. I appreciate it. The auto that's not auto, that is 100% true. Once I got it, I'm like, well, this isn't working, and then I push the button and it auto focuses. Not what I wanted at all. So it looks like maybe Chip is going to get 2 boxes. We'll see what happens there. And also, Chip, I did send you an email about the walker you messaged me about. I don't know if you got it or not, but that is the only one he currently has. Just so you're aware, I wasn't sure if you've seen it. So, all right. Chip is taking both boxes. So it's going to be on Chip's shoulders now. Yeah, manual autofocus, literally. Got it, Chip? They are yours. Let me know what you want to do. CU boxes is where we got the silver last week. WBs have been slow, and the CBs have been hit and miss recently. So that is the best info I have to give you. Whoa! And he's given the first box to Lori. Uh-oh, we're starting out with the war on giving tonight again. Lori is getting the first box. Look at that. Very generous of you, Chip. That is very nice. Lori? Oh, no, 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 she says. Here we go. Here we go. The war is on. Early Christmas again, he says. Well, Lori, it looks like you're going to have to pick a box. I guess I will let you guys fight that out. You let me know what you'd like to do. He is a very generous man. Chip has definitely been generous to a lot of people in the stream, which is awesome of him to do that. So, very, very generous, Chip. No picking, she says. Can we narrow it down to 4 and I can do a poll? I can't do all 7. A poll will only let me do 4 boxes. Oh, but Chip has to pick, she says. Uh-oh. Now it's getting interesting. Now Chip's on the hook to pick. Jordan still says see you too. She said CU1 earlier. All right. Are we going with CU1? Give me a thumbs up, Chip or Lori. Let me know. I will do whatever you would like. Hey, Off-Road Adventure, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, CU1 it is, it sounds like. We had silver in CU1 last week. I believe that was the box that had 7. I don't know if we'll get lucky enough to get some more of that, but we'll see. All right, CU1. All right, there is CU1. It feels heavy, but I suppose they all do, so. All right. Good luck to you, Lori. Hopefully it is a good one. There is CU1. There's where I marked it at the bank. CU. CU1 right there. Oh yeah, I'm sure it probably is. I'm telling you, I was sore after that. That was a lot of work. A lot of work. Hey J Dud, how you doing? All right. We will have our duck races tonight. We'll have our regular one, and we will be doing the Tuesday triple. Hey, Dad Spare Change, how you doing? All right, let me pan back out a little bit just in case this is exciting. Here we go. I do not see any enders, but I don't see any mark coins either. I do see a 96. We had a bunch of those last week in that box we had 740s in. Here's a little toner. All right, I don't see anything. Let's go for it. Thank you, Dad Spare Change. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. Good luck to Lori. Very generous of Chip to donate a box. And here we go. Roll number 1. I'm excited to be back hunting some halves. I will be hunting the other 5 boxes starting tonight, right after the stream. And we will have a $2,500 half-dollar hunt out for you guys. Probably on Thursday, so there is a, get this thing out of the way, there is a 73D to start it out, and it is not the DDO. She warned him, she says. She warned him. I'm staying out of that fight. I'll let you guys handle it. All right, nothing in roll number 1. Here is roll 2. Roll number 2. I hope we fill the board. We are way overdue for a good silver box and a fill the board. So I would love to do both tonight. There's a 74D. Not the DDO. There's a 72D. Pretty nice one. Not the no FG. Oop, thank you, Vinny. There we go. Got that taken care of. Thanks, Vinny, for keeping me on track. I appreciate it. Chip, you have been warned. Oh, boy. Well, like I said, we will be doing the Tuesday triple. I should be back Saturday night with a regular 3-box stream. All right, nothing in roll 2. Roll number 3. All right. There's another 74D. So who's ready for fall? It is definitely cooling off here. It was 36 degrees this morning on the way into work. So it has definitely cooled off. I am enjoying it. I actually wore a long sleeve shirt over a t-shirt today. It was that kind of cool. I think he hit a high of 62. Ooh, roll 17. He's calling it. Yeah, I'm excited about it. The other thing I'm excited about, a lot of empty fields. I did get out yesterday for a couple hours with the Legend for the first time. So I will have it's about an hour-and-a-half hunt, but it'll probably be about an 8 or 9 minute video that will be coming your way pretty soon from that hunt. Definitely found a few goodies in a spot me and Scott have pounded pretty hard over the last few years. I went not expecting to find too much. Just wanted to get out for a couple hours, and it actually went pretty well. So I'm excited. All right, this is roll 5. Come on, Silver. Need to get back on the board here. We need to get the streak restarted again. We are back at no streams in a row with Silver after last Tuesday. Ooh, light frost, nice. We had a frost warning the other day, but it did not happen. It was close. I think it was 37 the other night and 36 this morning. But it's supposed to be in the upper 50s, low 60s for the next 2 weeks. We got our big club detecting hunt coming up this weekend. Seated hunt on Saturday. Roll number 6. Hey, Coin Flip, how you doing? Yes, Jordan, I am talking metal detecting. So I try to do a lot of that if I can as well. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it does not. Hey, Mark S., how you doing? 2022, 95. There is our first NIFC 2007. We're on the board. It's a start. Let me get that on the board right away just so we feel better about things here. There we go. One down. We're 1/5 of the way there to fill in the board. 1/5 of the way. Oh yeah, that should be good, Jordan. Anywhere there's people congregating, good place to go. There's a good chance there's some jewelry there. Definitely probably some change. There's another 72D. So I found one of the coins I found yesterday, and it will be in the video, is nearly 200 years old. And a spot, like I said, we have pounded pretty hard the last few years. Oh, awesome. That's very cool. There's that toner on the end of this one. I have not done any beach detecting. One of these days, I would like to, but I have not as of yet. All right. $2022. There's a 95. Beautiful 83. Not the OFG. It felt great to be out for a few hours. It was about 62 degrees with a nice breeze yesterday. It was fantastic weather for it. Out in the middle of a big farm field all by myself. I decided at the last minute I was even going to go because the one coin I found, I texted my buddy Scott and I'm like, woohoo! And he's like, oh, I wish I would have known. And I'm like, well, I didn't decide till this morning that I was going. But I went between coats at my daughter's house yesterday. We did a coat of polyurethane. I took off and headed right to the field for a couple hours and then came back and did the second coat. But definitely enjoyed it. The fresh air was great after all the maple dust that I sucked in the last few days, so can't complain about that.
We're getting ready to move Lucy, so if you hear bad noises, and I'm shutting your door.
Okay. They're getting ready to move my daughter's cat Lucy back home. She does not travel well. They're getting ready to load her up, so she said, Lynn said, I'm closing the door in case it gets loud. She does not like the crate. They literally are moving a quarter of a mile down the street, but the noises were ugly when they brought her over, I can tell you that. I will tell her you said hi, Lori. She's helping the kids get their stuff packed up because they are headed back home tonight after being here since Saturday. Hoping that one was going to be a proof, but it is a very nice 1979. Yep, there it is right there. Beautiful shape. So anybody got any big fall plans? Anything you guys like to do? Anybody into like the going to haunted houses, corn mazes, any of that kind of stuff? Nothing I'm really into, but hey, Jody Greenwood. Yep, no more sneaking around. Yeah, she gets a little aggressive when it's crate time, so, which is funny. She lived here with us that cat did for a year and a half. And then my daughter moved after she got married. And that cat fell right back into her old ways when she got here. Same hiding places, same sleeping places. Going to the door and watching outside like she always did. It was like she never left. Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh, talk about me and Lynn. Yeah, that's probably true too. I've been so busy the last 4 days that they've been here, I could barely keep myself awake to sneak anywhere. I worked pretty much 10-hour days at their house Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I guess technically I didn't work there 10 hours yesterday, but I had to go every 2 hours or so and do the floor. Starting at, I think we did the first coat at 10:30. And we got done with the last coat last night at 9:30, so it was a long day. Definitely a long day. All right, box, we are now 14 rolls in. We have a nifty to show for our efforts. This was the hot boxes last Saturday. Well, a week ago Saturday. Oh, there we go. 1974D DDO right there. No doubter on the leg of that R, and you got the double serif at the bottom of the 4. That is a no doubter for sure right there. 74D DDO. Let me get that thing flipped up. I don't know if you have one of them, Lori, but you do now. We have the DDO. I feel like I should find more of these. Let me make sure I grab the right coin. I did. Very nice. Congrats, Lori. Anybody has any questions on that? I can point a couple things out. If you're not familiar with them, let me know. I'm happy to do that. All right, so that is a 1974D DDO HSWO, and that is 10/10/23. Miscellaneous for the board. That is 2 down. I like it. All right, we're 2/5 of the way there. And we're only 3 coins into that roll. There's a nice 72D. Need some more goodies. So does anybody else out there watch many metal detecting videos, other channels? Who is your favorite metal detecting channel if you watch one on YouTube? Anybody, anybody? I watch quite a few. Ooh, there's a nice toner right there. You can see it. Look at that thing. Yep, I watched the Hoover Boys. That is a 85 toned all blue. It doesn't really look great on the screen, but she's a nice one. So I am actually in, I don't know if I ever covered this or not. Oh, thanks, Vinny. Yeah, I watch SoCal as well. I am actually in the Hoover Boys video that was filmed at Pound the Ground in 1993. I was hunting with them guys for about 2 hours. That is my big claim to fame. Made the Hoover Boys video. So, bunch of great guys though. Oh, I've watched Lucky Jim some. I watch Quarter Hoarder a little bit. Of course I probably should comment more, but I do watch Treasure Charger. Yeah, I could do that. I could share that, I guess. Hey Vincent, how you doing? Yes, I watch him too, Leighton. I really enjoy watching that channel. I watch that one. I've also been hooked on that bottle digging guy. Still. Below the plains. I was ready to go out and dig up my backyard. My wife was like, whoa, 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 easy. I mean, this is an 1895 house. There had to be a privy here in the backyard. I think I have an idea where it was, but I would almost bet. All right, 35 likes. We need to get a 40. and a proof and get them knocked off the board. Then we can work on that 90%er. Show us the goods. It's kind of been weird lately because there hasn't been one hot bank. It's kind of like been jumping around a little bit. But I got a feeling things are going to pick up here before long. Yes, me too, Jordan. It's like that thing is addicting. I don't know why I can't quit watching it, but I'm waiting every week for his new episode to come out. So I watched the newest one last night. I came home. Well, I went and did that floor, detected for a few hours, went and did the second coat. And then I came home and worked on shipping until 5:30. And then I went back and did the third coat. And then I hunted most of a box of quarters last night. I finally got another circulated box. Ooh, was that below the planes, Lori? Because I don't think I seen that one. He found a bunch of 18, the one I watched last night, it was like a bunch of 1880s ketchup bottles. He said it was an old pit for that area. I like, actually, Jordan, I like a lot of the old sodas that he finds on there. The old soda bottles like the 1890s, 1900s, the blob top sodas. I think them are pretty cool. But I do like the medical bottles a lot. They're probably my favorite. Okay, don't think so? Yeah, the World War II guy is really good. I do watch that channel a fair amount. Yeah, there is, that dude is, sometimes he's digging in them and I'm like, dude, get your gloves back on. He'll pull them off. And then start digging. Yeah, you get all caught up in those pits. Alright. Another nice 83. Not the no FG. We were just talking about that, Vincent. Yes, I do watch the Hoover Boys. Okay, overseas somewhere. Yeah, I had somewhere I got an autographed picture I got from them. Lynn just found it. It was put away and I was going to hang it up, but I don't remember what I did with it. It was from when we were at Dig Stock. They did a meet and greet the night before it started. Not Dig Stock, Pound the Ground. That was when they were still with Garrett. But I believe them and Garrett have parted ways because Kurt's been using an Equinox most of the time recently. All right. Roll 23. This is not going quite how I thought it was gonna. I was excited after these boxes last week. I thought maybe that was gonna be a proof. It's a thick edge, but I think it's probably a coin out of a mint set. There is a 72. Another 74D. Can we get lucky? Nope, not twice. So yeah, I definitely enjoy the Hoover Boys. There was the one, he changed his channel name, and I can't remember what it is now. There was the one kid that's in, they were in Nebraska. I don't even remember what the old channel name was now. I used to love his videos, but he don't post a lot anymore. Every now and then. And I can't even remember what the channel's called now. I'm subscribed still. And I see the videos when they come out, but I can't remember what that was called. Good channel though. He used to have a lot of great finds on there. All right. Roll 25 right here, coming up. Come on, show us the goods already. Another 83. Now he's young. I think he's, I don't know if he's still in college or not. If he is, he would be like a senior or maybe working on a master's degree. He went to school down there. But they used to detect like along the Oregon Trail. Man, what was that called? A second. I'll tell you what his channel was. I am still subscribed. Let me look real quick. It'll take me just a second. Yeah, that bothers me. I can't remember. I used to love his videos though. They were really, really good, and then it got kind of sporadic. And now he's only posted maybe once every couple months. Let's see here. Great Outdoors Detecting is what it's called now. Great Outdoors Detecting. And it's still a great channel. He just don't post much. They have good videos when he puts them out. Just not a lot of content lately, but I used to really like those a lot. I used to watch Dig That Beat. Some, they were pretty good. They do a lot of houses though, and I enjoy hunting fields, so I gravitate towards people who hunt them kind of properties, I think. We do houses a few times a year, but I'm just not as into houses as I am field hunting. Yes, Down South Detecting, that's what they were called. Great channel. Just not a lot of videos anymore, but yeah, they changed the name. Alright. We need to get one more of these knocked off the board here pretty quick. We either need a proof, a 40, or a 90. We need to get it done. We still have 23 rolls left in this box. There's plenty of time yet. Yeah, but they used to hunt like the courthouse yards down in Nebraska and Oklahoma, and I don't know how you get permission for them. If I tried that here, I'd probably get hauled to jail. Hey, Captain Vic, how you doing? And also, everybody that had a giveaway or auction items coming, everything went out today. I was a little behind on shipping. I normally have it done on Friday. I did get it started on Saturday, Friday or Saturday. I just could not get it all finished. Trying to get my daughters done, so I did finish everything up last night, and it all went out in the mail today. So anybody that had something coming. I also was going to ask, if you guys win giveaways, make sure you're claiming with an email, and make sure you're doing it within 7 days. I got a lot of people last month that did not claim giveaways. I am happy to keep them. I am, but make sure you claim them. I am watching that a lot closer just because of how much shipping costs. If they're not claimed, I am not sending them. You do not have to worry about auction purchases, box purchases, or duck races. As long as I have your address, they will get shipped. So just kind of keep that in mind. Oh, I know, Brian. I've been busy, but I still try to keep everything on somewhat of a schedule, because if you get too messed up for too long, it's hard to get caught back up again. So I got a couple more months at least left down at their house. I got to do is touch up some drywall. Oh, nice coin flip. Are you going to do a video on that, I hope? I don't think you were one of them, Lori. I think you came through clear. Several of them were newer people. But I think I had 7 or 8 envelopes that went back in the giveaway bin this month because they were not claimed. So I am watching it close. Every giveaway basically cost me about $3.50 to ship minimum, so. You were one of them, Vincent? Toss unclaimed giveaways in the chest. That's an option. We could do that. I might have to do that, Chip. That's a really good idea. Unclaimed giveaways to the chest. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a few finds I need to send in. It won't be too long. I need to put together my I Hate PCGS video, so that will be coming your way soon. Chip's always got great ideas. He's full of them. That'll probably fill a lot of the chest up all on its own. I probably have at least 4 or 5 a month. This month was a little excessive compared to normal. It's usually 4 or 5. I think I had 7 or 8 this month. All right, come on. All right, 16 rolls left after this one. We're trying. He's full of it, all right. Eventually, I will. Joseph, I will do it eventually. That's also another good idea, Chip. Man, you really got them rolling tonight. Chip, the idea man. Coming in hot with all the great ideas. The guy at work I share an office with, I had a dentist appointment today. So I get back to work. I sit down at my desk and he's in there and he said, what'd you come back to work for? And I said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, when I have a dentist appointment, I just take the whole day off. And I'm like, where were you at this about 9 o'clock? I said, I could have been out metal detecting. But, so I had to live with that the last 2 hours of the day. I mean, that was a great idea. Come on, box. Lori's calling on you. We need the silver genie. Oh, there's the 40 right there. It's gotta be. Boom, 1967. 40%er on the board. It gave up one. It gave one up. Finally, Lori called on him and said, please, silver. Throw it out the box, and there it was. I guess we just got to talk to it a little bit nicer. Maybe that's the problem. All right, we're 3/5 of the way done. We need a 90 and a proof. We need a 90 and a proof. I forgot to get you your 40 and your 90 at the beginning, Lori, so we will take care of that. After we get through this box, we will get you your 40 and your 90 that you get. There's a 72D, not the no FG. We still have time. We got 15 rolls left still. It could still happen. Got plenty of time for a proof and a 90 still. We're getting there. All right, come on. We know there's silver in here now. I can just go ahead and throw it all out there. Let's just make it happen here. 71D. Not the DDO. Hey Denmo, how you doing? Thanks for swinging in. There's a 73. No. All right. 14 rolls left. Oh, nice. I got a couple of them I want to submit. I need to keep those in mind. I need to get stuff I want to submit out and just put it someplace separate. It's kind of all mixed in right now. I'll have to go back through and find a bunch of it. I had some separated, but trying to get cleaned up around here. All right. Yeah, that'll be a good one if you can. The 72 no FG, if it's in good condition, is no slouch of a coin for value, so. Uh-oh! Look at that! There it is, 1995S. We just need the 90. We just need the 90 now. Lori is getting the job done. One coin at a time here. Let me get that proof added. We just need a 90 now. We just need the 90. Can we make it happen? All right. Who thinks there's going to be a 90 in this box? Let me hear it. We have 13 rolls left. 12 rolls left after this one. This is the 13th. 12 rolls left. Who thinks it's going to be there? Can we do it? Ooh, we got a lot of yes. Hey, Cartoons and Collecting, how you doing? John Bryan, Chip Warner. Uh-oh. Vinny says no. Vinny says no. Ooh, 80% 240s glued together. There's a new one. It is not in that roll. Come on. We still got time. I'm going to stay positive till the end. We got the DDO. Made that happen. We do not find a lot of those either. Uh-oh, Vinny, they're on you. Why not, they say. Come on, Vinny, he says. I have yet to find a Canadian $50 yet in a roll. I figured that is something that I would see. But so far, no. $71D. Chip's going to have it in his box, huh? I hope one of you gets it. That's all I'm saying. I want somebody to have it. We could fill the board, and that would be awesome. And just for fun tonight, just for fun after these two boxes, we may crack the top on the other 5 just to see. Just to see if there's anything exciting in the ones I'm going to hunt after the stream. second here. Thought I heard something weird, but I don't think so. All right. 2022. There's another 74D. I don't know. I want to say in Canada, unless somebody dumped one here, I don't know if you're going to see one up there. Most of their half dollars were silver. Hey, Farm Ace, how you doing? Most of theirs were silver, and I think they did that precious metals reclamation thing up there. So I would venture to say, probably not. I hope they don't do that here. That's all I can say. Ooh, that's close to an OFG. There's a little bit of G going on. Another 72. No. Have to be a jerk once a month, and today's the day. Come on, Vinny. Any day but today. I would assume, Vinny, you should get your package probably tomorrow or Thursday. I would think it would be pretty quick. Ooh, could that be? Oh, it's a 2022. Man, that's a thick edge. Look how thick that edge is on that. Thick and shiny. I thought that was going to be good stuff, and I was fooled again. I don't know why them 22s have that big thick edge on them like that. Messes me up. There's another 83. Sorry, I refocused. I was distraught over that not being a proof. So yeah, hopefully everybody will get their packages quick. I mailed 36 packages today, believe it or not. 36 of them. All right, here we go. We have 6 rolls left after this one. That one looked odd, but nothing. $71D. No. Uh-oh, Vinny. He's pushing the envelope. Vinny's pushing the envelope on it. He's going to be mad, he says. All right, 6 rolls left. We have 6 more chances to get that 90%er. I'd take another 40 at this point. All right. There's a 77D. No dice. All right. 4 rolls to go. Excuse me. Yeah, after this, 4 rolls. Still time. Come on, show us the goods. There is a 72. All right. 4 more chances, Lori. And we're at 50 likes. We'll get that as soon as I get done with this box. We just got 4 rolls left. Oh, 2022 drives me crazy. 83, not the no FG. Another 71D. All right, 3 rolls. 3 rolls to go. Hey, Michael Erickson, how are you? I sent you a goodie out too, Michael. I appreciate you donating your kangaroo back a week or so ago, so I sent a little goodie for you. Hopefully you enjoy it. I just wanted you to know. All right. 2 rolls to go. We just need a 90. Can it please happen? Oh, you're welcome, Michael. I appreciate what you did. It was definitely worth it on my part. So, thank you very much. I appreciate your generosity the other night. So I sent some back at you. All right, it's going to come down to the last roll. Here we go. Ooh, that sounds good, Cartoons and Turkey. I like it. All right, last chance for that 90. Last chance. And it is not going to be, it doesn't look like. We gave it our best effort. We were 4/5 of the way there. Now it's going to come down to the next box picker to find the one to fill the board. No pressure, Chip. No pressure, Chip. All right, that's it. There it is. Good job regardless, Lori. All right, so Lori did 80% of the work. That's true. All right, so this is Lori C. Now, here's your proof. You're 40. You did not get 90% silver in the box, so I owe you a skunk 90, and you also get a 40 and 90 for picking the box. So you have 2 90s coming, Lori. What would you like? What would you like for the 2 90s? Benjis it is. I believe I have plenty of those. There is a 1952 and a 1951. Thank you very much, Lori. Thank you very much, Chip, for your generosity, my friend. I appreciate it. You also have that 74D DDO. All in the package for you right there. So thank you very much, Lori. There it is. Appreciate it. All right, give me just a second here. Got to get some numbers wrote down. All right. Duck race number 1. Oh, you're welcome, Lori. I didn't know that, so that's even better yet. Duck race number 1. This is going to be a deal because these are going for probably, I think it's close to $50 if I remember right. This is, come on, focus for me, a 1982 Royal Canadian Mint 1 ounce round. This is a vintage round from Monex. 1982 Canadian. It is $4 a spot. Donation, 12 spots available. $4 a spot. We have Lori C. Chris Helms. Whoop. Yeah, I'll get to the 50 likes, Chris, in just a second. Chip Warner. John Bryan. Joe Peppers. Michael Erickson. Shell Bell. Chicken Man. I did not coin flip. Brian Jensen. Truckin. Helen. Joseph Vogel. And Busby, you will have the last spot, so we are full. Everybody gets a spot. It can be PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, Scott. I have all of them, but this one is full. I just filled the last spot, so we will have another one. The Tuesday Triple will be coming up. But if you do explanation point pay, thank you, Shell Bell. That is all my options for payment are right there. All right, let me get this first race set up. Thank you, everybody that donated. I appreciate it very much. Hello.
We are cat free.
We're cat free?
We are.
How did the things go with Lucy?
She was ugly.
She was ugly. Was she doing them real ugly noises again?
Yes.
Not too bad.
She just sent me a video of the kitchen because he was down there cleaning today. I said, well, tell him the bar's set high now.
Did he do a good job, I guess?
Yeah. I mean, it was ugly from all of this. Yes, it looks very clean.
He said he was down there cleaning all day today. All right, we are good to go. We'll check real quick and see how many spins we're doing.
And say hi if anybody said hi to me.
Lori said hi earlier, so Lynn says hi to everybody.
Not to, like, that was really rude. I kind of just made it all about me, didn't I?
No, that's good. All right, 5 shuffles, says Vinny.
I just didn't want to be rude if I was missing things because I'm not.
Oh,
watching.
you good?
I'm not watching. Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're rude all the time. You're right.
I would never say that.
But you would think it.
No,
Yeah.
I would never. All right.
When do you have a haircut coming up?
19th. Then I got to try to get another one in before we go on vacation.
Vacation? What's that?
I don't know, but I can tell you that I am beyond ready for it.
Yeah.
You're not?
No, I know you've been busy doing a lot of stuff. I wish we could go sooner, but you get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
All right. We are ready to roll. Here we go. Let me get over to the computer screen here.
Did I sense it?
Super full screen. 2:22 on the clock. And we are doing 5 shuffles, says Vinny. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Good luck, everybody. And we're off. Wow. Nice.
Right?
All right. Helen Miles up to the early lead. Lori in second. Joseph Vogel in third. Lori now takes the lead. Here comes Truckin', moving into fourth. Lori in the lead, Joseph Vogel second. Now Truckin' into second, and now into first place. Here comes the Chicken Man to the lead. 1 minute 30 seconds. 1 minute 30 seconds to go. Truckin' and Chicken Man are neck and neck. But here comes Joe Peppers. And John Bryan moving towards the front. And now here comes Busby. Busby to the lead by a nose. Busby in the lead. Now he is fading a little bit. Chicken Man back to the front. And 1 minute to go. 1 minute. Here comes Helen. Here comes Shellbell. Everybody's moving to the front. Helen Miles still holding tough in the lead. Now it is Lori Camarista to the lead. Lori Camarista up front. Now it is Michael Erickson. 35 seconds to go. Michael Erickson out front. Now it is John Bryan. Under 10 seconds. Oh, here comes Shellbell. Can she hang on? And she does. Shellbell is back in victory circle with the win. It's been a few weeks. Congratulations, Shellbell. Thank you, everyone, for donating. I appreciate it a ton. It helps out the channel very much. So thank you all for that. Shellbell with the big win once again. She's back on track. Back on track with the big win. Shellbell it is. And there is that beautiful vintage Canadian round. Shellbell will be coming your way. Thank you very much. All right. Chip donated the first box to Lori.
Oh,
that was nice of him. So Chip, right after the 50 likes, you're going to be up. So you may want to think about which direction you're headed. 50 likes giveaway will be up next. We're already at 54, and we have a Rosie and a Mark dime. Let's get the Nightbot. I don't even have Nightbot open. Here we go. Get this thing wound up. We are doing giveaways. Keyword D-I-M-E-S. Dimes. Dimes it is. Dimes is the key word. Dimes and bacon. Joe loves the bacon. Time for some Motrin. Still sore.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm better, but still pretty sore. All right, 36 eligible. We have 38 watching. Let's do it. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is John Bryan. Congratulations to John Bryan on a win. It's been a minute since he's won as well. Congrats, John Bryan. Tonight's 50 likes winner. Alrighty. All right, Mr. Chip, where are we going to go?
I'm going to go.
You go take a shower and stuff yet, don't you?
I'm going to do it in the morning. I don't have to go until later. So
Oh, that's right.
I can do it at 6 and still have my hair ready later.
So we had a proof, a 40, a miscellaneous, and one NIFC in the first box. Not too bad. And Mrs. O is picking the box, he says. And John says put it in the chest. Uh-oh, she feels pressured.
Yes, I do.
She feels pressured. Give me just a second, John. As soon as she picks a box, I will get the chest over here. That's the one you think, huh?
I mean, as soon as I looked down, that's the one that stuck out.
All right.
So, if it's not, I'm sorry, guys.
She's going with the WBs. WB1.
Have they not been good? I take it back. Oh my gosh.
Well, they haven't been good in weeks, but
Oh, come on.
it's time for them to do something. Hopefully. All right. Thank you, Chip. Let me go ahead and grab the treasure chest. We'll take care of John first. And then we're going to get Chip's box. Oh, chest is getting heavy.
Or maybe you're just getting weak.
That could
Put
be.
some iron. You
darn
said
it.
you were sore.
I just picked that up and then the screw just fell back
Well,
out
I mean,
again.
you've only said you're going to fix it for like
I
one
did
time.
fix it.
Oh, you
And
did?
the screw just fell out again. All right. There it is right there. The goodies are piling up.
You're going to have to get a taller stand.
I'm going to have to get a taller something. Can you hand me John's envelope up there?
For $1.
For $1? He charged me to hand me an envelope?
Well, but you need to close it so things don't fall out of it there. But-
All right. There it is. Compliments of John Bryan.
Woo-hoo.
2 more 90% silver dimes into the treasure chest. Yep, I am going to need a bigger screw. I don't know what happened to it. It must have fell out on the way over here. I just had it open earlier.
It probably jumped inside the chest so it can be a treasure.
Oh, there you go. It's the treasure. All right.
I asked Morgan if everybody was settled in. She said, getting there. We still haven't found Lucy yet.
Hey, Silver Addiction, how you doing? He says, hello, Mrs. O in Hunting, Southwest Ohio. I didn't know if you were interested in this. I pulled it aside.
I'm interested in everything that's free money.
I didn't get it for you because it was free. All right.
That's kind of like,
WB1.
it almost looks like pewter-ish more than toning, you know
It's
what
a
I mean?
weird look. The back looked more toned because it had some purpley blue stuff
Yeah, I
going
can
on.
see it. A little
Oh!
bit. Oh, see, it hurts you. That means it's full of it.
I hope it is. This one seems heavier than the last one, but somebody said it was because I worked on the floor too much.
Could be.
There is WB1
Oh, I can put the plant back in the bedroom.
right there.
They're gone.
Let's see what we got in here, Chip.
The snow miss is always the worst.
Here we go.
Oh, wait.
Well, I do not see any enders. All right, let's hunt it. See what we have. With my sore knees. Oh. Uh-oh, James, I think you're behind. Can somebody let James Eller know he is behind? All right, Chip. Best of luck to you, my friend. Here we go. Here is the first roll of your box. Let's see what happens. Roll number 1. Oh, no problem, James Eller. I just wanted you to know. All right. I don't see anything obvious in this roll. 1983. We had a very nice 74D DDO in the first box. I don't find those very often. Did she say if the cats are rolling around loving the floor?
No, she did not.
They were before. When we were just putting it down. It seemed to be a thing. Roll number 2 for Chip Warner. Here we go. Oh, I forgot, Chip. I owe you a 90 and a 40 to start it off. What would you like for that 90? I will get it pulled aside here. Let me know what you would like. Yeah, they probably will be, Lori. She said the cats will probably be running in place on the new floor. She is slippery right now. All right, and a 40%er. Look at this beauty right on top, Chip. Got your name on it. Beautiful 1969 right there. All right. There we go. All right. Roll number 3 coming up. Here we go.
Okay. As I'm spending my life randomly scrolling through Facebook,
Yes.
there's a thing on here. If you won the lotto today, like a big one, let's say 100 million, what's the first thing you'd buy? Don't say paying off debt. I'm talking what's the very first thing you'd buy?
I don't even know. New furniture? What would you buy?
I was waiting for you to say like your freedom or something.
Well, I mean, depending on how much it is, I don't know if I'd quit working or not. I think I'd go crazy if I quit working. Maybe. I don't know. That's a lot to think about. Hey, Scott Tracy, how you doing?
Do you really have to ask me what I would buy?
Trip to Ireland?
Boom, baby.
Can I go to metal detecting with Chris next year? Anyone? We win millions of dollars.
I guess.
He killed it over there again
Are you
this year.
going to Ireland with me, or do I have to go by myself?
Yeah, I'll go.
Wow. Thanks. Hey, can I go to England metal detecting with Chris next year? All excited. Well, you're gonna go to Ireland? Yeah, I guess. I see how I rate.
No, you rate high. I mean, it's not. I'm not as excited about it as you are, but I will definitely go. I may really love it. I don't know.
Can I list for you the things that I do for you that I'm not excited about?
There's probably a couple.
Where shall I start?
Let's not.
Okay.
Let's not start tonight.
You see what I'm saying? It's the give and take of marriage.
The give and the take.
I mean, I would love to travel. I keep seeing like all these like Glacier National Park and all that stuff. It just looks awesome.
Joe Pepper said, "Is this really the forum for that?" I could. I don't know if they'd let me detect there. See, Brian says, "Well, you could detect in Ireland."
They make a gigantic rock.
Gigantic rocks.
But I bet you they have some cool stuff.
All right, this is going to be roll number 6 coming up here.
That's technically so England.
What's that?
A gigantic rock.
It is.
I like this. Don't forget to drink your water and mind your own business this week.
Mind your own business. James Eller says Queensland, Australia for him. That's where he wants to go.
Nice.
That does sound nice. All right. Roll number 7. I've just seen a real shiny one in the bottom. It got my attention, but it's just a 2022. Thought it was going to be a proof.
I think I'm gonna go away before this gets ugly.
What gets ugly?
The fact that you don't find anything in the box.
It happens, unfortunately.
I know.
All right, roll number 8. Plenty of time still, plenty of time. I am not panicking yet. I agree, Michael. I would definitely do that. The silver quarters are getting very, very hard to find. I say that, but I think I have found more this year than any other year. Of course, I did have 8 in one box, so, you know, you got to take that with a grain of salt, I guess. They can't all go that way. All right, roll number 9. There's another 74D. Can we get lucky? Not that time. I don't think I've ever found more than one 74D in a night. I feel like you watch Rob's channel and Pa's channel, and I feel like they're finding one every other box. I just do not see them here like they do. All right. Roll 10. Roll number 10. That's the one thing I like about hunting nickels is I feel like the amount of finds in a nickel box is much more than most other kinds of other denominations for the most part. Every now and then Yeah, that's also true. There is a lot of new quarters, and they are making a ton of them too. A lot of new quarters. All right. Roll number 11. Hey, namaste. How you doing? I hope you are well. $71D. Me too, Chip. I have an overabundance of boxes. The nickel boxes around here are literally out of control. I literally just went, because of working at my daughter's, almost a week without hunting anything. And they just piled up a little bit more. So I'm low on footage again, so I will have to work at getting some more things. Of course, I'm in the middle of a quarter hunt, a nickel hunt, and a penny hunt currently. I have all three going. So I had to do a quarter hunt last week because I had to get quarters back to the bank. And I technically had enough for a video, but I wanted to add a second box. Oh, nice. $1,000 bag of quarters. I got 2 circulated boxes in a roll, namaste. I was on cloud 9 about that. It has been a while since I've had uncirculated quarters 2 weeks in a row. There's a 71D. I do have something I wanted to show you guys too, that is in the collection that I just picked up. I'm curious if you guys have seen one. Oh, that's bad news, Brian. There you go. Get the feet working. If you can open wrappers with your feet, you're in good shape. You just need one hand to sort through them. I seen a video the other day of a girl that's disabled that she has no arms, she does everything with her feet. She cooks, she eats, which is really cool, but at the same time, I watched it for like 3 minutes. I think it was on Facebook, and I thought to myself, why am I watching this? But it was kind of, I started thinking about it, and you know, it's great for her that she can do it, but for me, I'm like, eating with your feet, that's kind of gross. So, I don't know. I felt bad about saying it, but that was the truth. Oh, nice, Farm Ace. There you go. Chew through the wrappers. That's a plan. That will work. Yeah, I don't know. I think I am probably back over 20 nickel boxes that I have now. I have a problem, is what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, it was amazing, Lori, and I don't want to belittle that point, but I started to think about feet and eating, and it wasn't going good for me. I was struggling with it, I'll be honest. Oh, that's awesome, Michael. What is your favorite to hunt? What denomination do you like the most? I love hunting halves, but they are definitely not my favorite. I do like them because they're easy. I do think you can find the most silver in halves when it's all said and done, but probably nickels. I hope so, Lori. That's the part that bothered me. It was like I was really happy for her, and it's really cool that she could do that, but I just couldn't get past it. Oh, nice cartoons. I have never hunted a full roll or rolls of Canadian quarters. I need to pick up a Canadian quarter album. I've added Canadian penny album, and I have added, I'm going to add Canadian nickel albums next. I find quite a few nickels as well. Oh, that's cool, Joseph. Taught a woman how to do ceramics in school. Born with no arms. That's pretty cool. It's definitely amazing. 71D. I do get good nickel boxes. I love my nickel boxes here. They are usually really good. I get 2 boxes of nickels a week. I rarely get uncirculated boxes, maybe once a month. Like 1 box a month. Maybe 2 every now and then, mostly just 1. But I do get great nickel boxes. Ooh, nice. 4 2009s. I don't find those very often. Maybe 1 every 4 boxes, probably on average. And they're a low mintage. They're a good one to find. I hang on to the nicer ones. There's a few that were so bad I just threw them back. Yeah, I do find a lot of silver and a lot of buffaloes in my nickel boxes for sure. I think I have, since I started hunting nickels heavily, I think I have 4 or 5 rolls of buffalo nickels now. I'd have to dig through and count for sure, but a lot of buffaloes. And I don't know why that is, but I seem to get a lot of them. All right. This is roll 21. I'm waiting for these boxes to get hot again, man. Last year, these boxes were awesome. These WB boxes, they were the ticket last year. You almost couldn't go wrong. 71D. 73, nope. Nope, I've never found a hobo nickel either. That is on my bucket list for nickels. I would love to find a hobo nickel in a box. That'd be awesome. The buffaloes are usually out there, Michael. You just got to keep at it. I see a lot of them. It's usually at least one or the other, if not both, in almost every box. Every now and then I'll go a stretch of 2 or 3 without anything, but not very often. Yeah, bigger sample size will definitely help. And I have still only found 1 V-nickel. As many boxes as I searched, I do not see many of those. Oh, come on. One of these days, I'm hoping for another V-nickel, for sure. I don't have many of those in my collection overall. I need to buy some albums probably and start working on them, but I think if I buy too many albums, I'll never get one done, so I'm trying to refrain a little bit from getting too many albums. Me too, Larry. My Loomis boxes are really good usually. My Brinks boxes are so-so. And then I think the boxes with the holes in it is Garda. Them are usually decent, but I don't get them often. All right, roll 25 right here. Yeah, I probably only have maybe 10 V-nickels in my entire collection. I think I've probably dug more metal detecting than I've found coin roll hunting. The last V-nickel I dug metal detecting was it was where an old plantation stood in Louisiana when we went down there in 2022. We did a Civil War hunt for a couple days, and I went to an old plantation in Louisiana that General Sherman burned to the ground back in the day, back in the Civil War days. Oh, Silver Genie, we need you. Not even a NIFC yet in this box. There's a 71D. Oh, I've had a lot of 2023 Philly boxes, Larry. I just send them all back to the bank. I am not interested in new coins. I keep a roll or two, and then that is it. I usually send the rest back. I have had a lot of 2023 Phillies this year. You didn't miss anything, Chip. Unfortunately. Not a single find so far. We are 27 rolls in. I do, Vincent. I have been a channel member of his for 46 months, I think. He is probably the reason I started coin roll hunting. And the Hoover boys are the reason I started metal detecting. And now I do both. Thanks to them. So yeah, I don't watch him as much as I used to. Every now and then I'll pop in a live stream. I watch his videos a fair amount. I do not get on there a lot. I did not, Michelle Bell, I did not search them. I have a really hard time searching new coins. The only time I've been able to do it is when the W's were out. I could actually sit down and hunt a whole box. But other than that, it is tough for me to do. Okay, well, maybe I'll have to check some rolls. I don't know. I know what it is. I check my other rolls when I'm hunting for it. When I find 2023s in my regular boxes, but I have a tough time hunting new boxes of coin. But luckily, I do not see a ton of new boxes, at least of pennies. I think I've been getting maybe one a month. And considering that I'm getting, well, I am down to a box a week now because I have so many, I finally I finally told them I had to get the pennies off the list for now. So I'm only getting a box from one bank because I am way behind on those as well. Well, I'll keep that in mind, Larry. I may have to try some at least. I may have to open a few up. I look at it like this. It's already like that many more trips I have to make to the coin machine to get rid of them all, which is a downside, but because my banks are not close, not like around the corner type of thing. All right, come on, box 71D. We are down to 19 rolls left. These WB boxes are making me sad. They just have not been their same old self here for about 3 months. Yeah, what other errors are there in the 2023 coins? That penny is about the only one I have really seen. All right, this is roll 33. Lots of Denver Mint and Michigan, really. I did get some Denver minted quarters uncirculated early last year, I think it was, which is very odd for me to see here. That usually does not happen. All right, roll 34. This one has been a dud so far. Not even an NIFC. I have found that to be very true where I have tried. Namaste. When we go to Tennessee, I am going to try to get some halves when I'm down there. Customer rolled or whatnot. I'm still trying to decide if I am going to have an order that week or not. Because I'll probably pick up my order before I leave. I don't know if I want to have another order here when I get back or not. That would be like 14 boxes of halves. Nothing wrong with that, Namaste. I gotta look in Tennessee and see if any of my banks have locations down there. I'm hoping they do, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to check that out. Beautiful 86. Probably the nicest coin I've seen in the box so far. 83. This is odd for Mrs. O to not pick a good box either. She usually is pretty good at it. I wish we had, I don't have Wells Fargo here. Seems like a lot of people that coin roll hunt use Wells Fargo. We do not have one in the area here. Thanks, Larry. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. It did not look clean, Chip. It looked like it was in original condition to me. It was just only a, I think it was a G6. It wasn't graded. But he looked at it, he guessed it to be about a G6. If you want pictures, I can try to grab some when I swing in there on Friday. But that was currently the only one that he had. Come on, we still got time, but we're starting to run out here. 11 rolls to go. I believe it was a full date, yes. If he still has it, which I'm sure he probably does, I will snap some pictures. I can get it for a lot less than the price that he had on it. I think he was asking 150 more than what I told you, but that would be my price from him. I do spend a lot of money there, so that helps out some. Yeah, there was, I don't remember what it was now. I think it was more than the one he had. There was one I looked at an antique shop, Chip, same thing, about 2 months ago. But I think they wanted 75 or 100 more. And it was in no better shape. If it would have been in better shape, I probably would have pulled the trigger at that price, but hey, Robert Ortega, not a problem, brother. Glad you could stop in. How's the weather there in Arizona? Are you cooling off? We are definitely cooling off. I think they turned the air conditioning on up here. It is great metal detecting weather, I can tell you that though. Beautiful. Another nice 86. Not that that does us any good. Seven rolls to go after this one. Oh, good. Yeah, I was telling them earlier, Robert, when I got up and left for work this morning, It was 36 degrees. You know it's cold when I start my truck and the steering wheel and seat heater automatically come on. It is getting cold when that happens. But it felt fantastic, I'll be honest with you. Wore a long sleeve shirt to work today. All right. 5 more rolls after this one. It has been a rough one, Chip. Not a single find. Not a single find. Yeah, we'll be lucky. We'll get some days in the 60s. Probably, but I think the hot weather is about over up here. They're reporting a harsh winter. Oh, nice, Silver Addiction. You know it's cooling off then. We can't wear shorts to work. We have to wear jeans, so I didn't get that option. Only time you can wear shorts is if you were working outside full time. And most of our times we spend either in our vehicle or in the buildings. We don't do much outside work, a little bit. Oh, Dad spare change one. Southern Metal. How did Southern Metal do tonight? They get any silver? They seem to be struggling a little bit too for silver the last few streams I watched over there. Tampa Coin Guy's been on it again 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, they say winter's supposed to be bad here too. I'm worried. Normally we metal detect the entire winter, but I'm worried that may not happen this year. We may get froze out. No silver, 50. Nothing wrong with 15 proofs. I like that. All right, 2 more rolls. We are quickly running out of time. I'm starting to wonder if that other CU box would have been the way to go. We're going to break them open and find out though real quick. Before we do the duck race, we're going to cut the tape on all 5 of the leftover boxes and see what we see. Well, I understand you need a reason for that, Joe, but just to protect my metal detecting weather, I hope it's not that bad. We have, since I moved to Ohio, I think the ground has froze once, and it was only for like 2 weeks. When we got a little warm spell, it thawed out, and we were good to go with the rest of the year. Well, that's good. Good to be busy, Silver Addiction, for sure. All right. Last roll, Chip. It was a rough box. Definitely a rough one. I rarely get a full-on skunk box, and it looks like we may have one. I don't know if we have anything too crazy, Joseph. I may just have to hunt it live. If we get anything too crazy. All right, that is it, Chip. It was rough. You do have a 90 coming for the skunk. Would you like another Benji or would you like something different? That was rough. All right, another Benji, he says. $19.63 coming your way. Thank you, Chip, very much. I appreciate you buying both the boxes tonight. Definitely helped out the channel. There it is. Thank you, Chip. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm going to grab WB2 and then 3 first. Let's cut those and see what happens. Here is WB2. Hey Andrew, how you doing? A snow day already. I don't like that snow language, Andrew. I'm not ready for that yet. All right, here is WB2. Will we see anything? I do not see anything. In WB2. That is exciting. All right, let's try WB3 and see what we see. Oh. WB3. Couple of marked coins. Yep, I don't see anything in there. All right, let's go to the other CU box. We had a 40 in the first one. Let's see if there's anything on the ends in this one. No, I don't see anything. All right, let's try the CBs. That's all that's left. It has been a while since we have seen an ender. Let's try CB1 first. I hope there's something exciting in these boxes. Otherwise, it may be a very boring 5-box hunt. Yep, I am not seeing anything in that one. We got one last one to check. Let's see what happens. CB2, the last one. Yep, I don't see anything in there either. Alright, I'll have to hunt them and see what happens. Alright, in the meantime, give me just a minute here. We're going to have our next Ducky Duck race of the night. Affectionately known as the Tuesday Triple. Tuesday Triple will be up next. Here are the items available for the Tuesday Triple tonight. That's an odd weight, Namaste. Not right off. That weight don't ring a bell to me. All right, this is the available items tonight. We have a silver, this is the silver bowl, Freedom Round. We have the 1987 Wheat Penny Round. We have a Morgan Dollar Round. We have an Enjoy Coca-Cola round. We have a Atmex proof bar. And we have a 1892 O Morgan. And we have a 1884 O Morgan. Those are the Tuesday Triple options tonight. You get to pick them. All right. Who do we have in for the game? We have the Joe Peppers. Namaste. This is $13 a spot, 12 spots. 13 a spot, 12 spots. I did not announce that yet. Lori C. Chip Warner. Silver Addiction. Shell Bell. Chicken Man. J Dud. Joseph Vogel. Scott Tracy. John Bryan. Hey, Crafty Dragon. And the last spot will go to Busby. So we are full 12 individual spots. So let me get the game set up here real quick. The Tuesday Triple time. We'll try this one. I don't know if we've done this one before. We're going to give it a whirl, though. All right, I'm going to go over this quick. I have Joe Peppers, Namaste, Lori Camarista, Chip Warner, Silver Addiction, Shell Bell, Chicken Man, J Dud, Joseph Vogel, Scott Tracy, John Bryan, and Busby. Those are the 12 spots that I have. All right, just about ready. Give me a few more seconds here and we will be good to go. Uh-oh, did I miss you, Michael? I didn't. Did I miss you, Michael, someplace? Oh, I did miss you. I did miss you. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. I missed Michael's name. I am going to add him. No, I'm going to add you, Michael. I'm going to add a fourth prize. I'm going to add a fourth prize. If anybody has any problems with that, please speak now. I'm going to add a 13th. If there's a problem, let me know. I will add a fourth prize. So we will have the top 4 that will win. All right. All right, we're going to do a fourth prize. All right. All right, give me just a second here. I'm just about ready. All right, we are good to go. Well, that's a good point, Chip. I'm trying to manage it so that it is reasonable for everybody. So I may think about that in the future. I'm not looking to make a killing off of it, but a few bucks to help the channel with shipping and whatnot. So, all right, here we go. We are ready. Let me switch over to the computer screen. 2:22 on the clock, so it will be first through fourth place. First through fourth place will win. Super full screen. Oop, I forgot to see shuffles. Hang on a minute. Let me go back to Vinny here. See what I got to do for shuffles. I don't want to mess that up again. 3 of them, he says. All right. Back to it. Three shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. It is Shell Bell out to the early lead, followed by J Dud. Then it is neck and neck for third between Scott Tracy and Silver Addiction. Shell Bell still out front. I spelled Shell Bell's name wrong. I see it. Typing too fast. Here comes the Chicken Man making a move. Chicken Man to the lead, followed by Silver Addiction. Busby to the lead. Busby is taking over first place. Here comes Michael Erickson, though. Into second. Now into first by a nose. Now by a head. And here comes J Dud with him to take the lead. Under a minute. J Dud in the lead. J Dud is fading. Here comes Scott Tracy. Now it's going to be Chicken Man out front by a nose. Now it is going to be Joe Peppers to the lead. We are back and forth. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Joseph Vogel to the lead. Scott Tracy second. Whoa, and Scott Tracy put the brakes on. Joseph Vogel out front. 10 seconds to go. Here comes Scott Tracy back to the front. Joseph is fading. Whoa, we are going to have to go to the scoring for this one. It is tight for second, third, and fourth. Let's see what happened. It is going to be Scott Tracy, Silver Addiction, Lori Camarista, and John Bryan. Chicken Man just missed out. It was close. Look at them 4 right there, neck and neck. Scott Tracy, Silver Addiction, Lori Camarista. Let me do an envelope for fourth place here. 10, 10, 23. Tuesday, triple, 4th place. All right. All right, so first place, Scott, Tracy. Second place is Silver Addiction. Third place, Lori Camarista. Fourth place is John Bryan. All right, let me get switched back over here real quick, and we will let everybody pick the goods. Thank you all very much for donating for the race. It helps the channel a ton. I appreciate it very much. I do like the dogs, I have to say. I was actually surprised that so many of them hung back. All right, so first pick is going to be Scott Tracy. Scott Tracy finished in first. So Scott, let me know what you would like. We have the Coca-Cola round, the Morgan round, the Wheat Penny round, the Freedom round. We have 2 Morgans and the Proof Epmex bar. What would you like? He is going to take the Epmex bar. Nice pick. I actually like it. All right, Scott Tracy takes the Epmex bar. Second place is going to be Silver Addiction. Hey, Ernest Edwards, how you doing? You're very welcome, Scott. Your other package that you emailed me about, that went out today. So it is coming your way. Silver Addiction is going with the Coca-Cola round. Also a nice pick. I have not seen one of these before. I seen it today and I said, hey, I'm jumping on that. Somebody will like it, I figured. All right, third place. Lori Camarista. You're welcome, Scott. I accidentally put that in the gaw bin that goes out at the end of the month. I don't know what I was thinking, but at least we found it. Lori Camarista. Third place. Oh, we did hit 75, it looks like. The Morgan round, okay. And John Bryan, fourth place. Let me know what your pick is, my friend. We have the Wheat Penny, the Freedom round, and I have a couple of Morgans. It is a 1884 and a 1892-0. Them are the 4 that I have left. Whoa, Scott Tracy. Thank you very much, Scott. Very generous. Scott has donated 5 Hunting Southwest Ohio memberships. New members are Robert Ortega, Shelbell, Denmo, Jesse Kruckenberg, and Ernest Edwards. Thank you, Scott. Very generous, brother. And 1892 is what John is going with. There's the 1892-0 for John. Thank you very much, Scott. All right. And there it is, fourth place for John Bryan. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Very generous of Scott. All right. If anybody is up for it, I will go ahead and do one more race. It's going to be for a single item. It is going to be... Let me know if there's interest first. Okay, John, will do. I probably will not ship any of this out till a week from Friday. I'm going to wait till I have a couple streams worth of stuff, so just so everybody is aware. All right, Chip is in. Brian Jensen is in. Namaste is in. All right, I had to pay up a little bit for this round. These were custom made by a friend from a friend of a guy that owns my LCS. He had a bunch of these custom made. I don't know if you'll still be interested when you see it or not. So this is what we will be doing. It is the 2024 mugshot round. If that turns you off, that is fine as well. But it will be $5 for this one. I had to pay up. These were a custom made round. Custom made round, so it's going to be $5 a piece. I was going to put this in the auction and figured maybe I would do this with it instead. So if you are in, let's see here. All right, so let me see here. So from this point right now, I'm seeing Brian Jensen's name. If you want in, go ahead and type in a little bit. Things got kind of messed up in the chat. I see a couple people's names twice. I just want to make sure that we're good. Okay, so we got Brian Jensen. All right, before anybody sends any money, just hang on. I want to see how many we have. I may adjust the price accordingly. It looks like we're going to have quite a few. Namaste. Scott Tracy. Michael Erickson. Chip. Warner. Lori Camarista. Busby. Silver Addiction. John Bryan. We can duck race all stream. All right, so here's who I have so far. If I have missed you, please let me know. I have Brian Jensen, Namaste, Scott Tracy, Michael Erickson, Chip Warner, Lori Camarista, Busby, Silver Addiction, and John Bryan. Oop, I see Joe Peppers. So I have 2 spots left. Raleigh Rops. I have 1 spot left. All right, truck in. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to extend it to 15 spots, and it is going to be $4 a spot. 15 spots, it's going to be down to $4 a spot. So I have 2 left open. I was already over the 12, so I'm just going to go to 15. It's going to go down to 4. I got you, Helen, and I got trucking. I have Raleigh Rops and Namaste for a second. Anybody else? Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. I will do that. Michael Erickson wants a second as well. We have 4 for a second. All right, I have Truckin' wants a second. Busby wants a second. All right. So let me see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 4. I have 4. 5 for a second. So I'm going to do the number game again. We have 2 spots left. The 2 closest to the number I pick will get the spots. Or he says run another race. I can do another one. I still have 2 spots available for this one though. So we're going to take Michael Erickson, Lori Camarista, Truckin', Busby, and Namaste. The closest to this number. Sell them all. We need a chest cam. I did not get you. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Truckin' says 7. Oh my gosh. All right, I got to get this all sorted out here. Just a minute. Later, Andrew. Take care. All right. Hang on. I'm trying to figure this out. Just a second. All right, so everybody that wants a second spot, type 2 right now. If you want a second spot, type 2. All right, so I have 5 of you that want a second spot. I have 2 more spots left. Ernest, did you want a spot? Oh, Scott Tracy. And Chip. Okay, we're done. That's it after Chip has a second spot. Oh, hang on. Ernest said he had one way up here. How did I miss that? All right, if somebody wants to take a second back, I'll put Ernest in and we're going to be done at 20 spots. I will throw a prize in for second place. All right, he can have Chips. All right, Chip is bowing out. Ernest has his spot. So if you did not pay anything yet, we're at $4 a spot. You're good, Namaste. We're at 20. That's where I capped it. It is $4 a spot. I will throw in a prize for second place since things got out of control. I will throw in a prize for second. This will be first place. I'll grab a prize for second. $4 a spot. Trying new things. Okay, Helen, thank you. Well, I'll never get a chest cam. Fuck you. I can't live with myself if I'm not fair, Chip. That's just the way I am. I gotta be fair to everybody. I do not have a unfair bone in my body. All right, here is the second place prize. I have not given away one of these in a while. This is out of my roll of 1963 uncirculateds. It does have a few dings on it, but this was an uncirculated roll. This must have been one of the end ones. So that is second prize. First place, second place. Oh, Joe asked me a question. What did Joe say? You ended up with 2, Joe. You have 2 spots. Chip wants a second. I'll tell you what. We'll do another race after this. I'll offer up another Benji. You guys are into the races lately. I was not prepared, so. Hey, Steve LaPointe. Lori, you also have 2. No problem, Joe. All right, let me get this set up. This is going to take a minute. I got 20 names to get in here, so. Give me just a minute. We'll get there, though. I appreciate the support from you guys. It is awesome. Chip is all about getting the chest cam. We'll get there eventually. All right, so I have Ryan Jensen, Namaste, Scott Tracy, Michael Erickson, Chip Warner, Lori Camarista, Busby, Silver Addiction, John Bryan, Joe Peppers, Raleigh Rops, Okay, we did it, I think. All right, we have 2:22 on the clock. Let me get you guys switched over here. Whoop, just a second. I got to check one other thing. Hang tight, we're just about there. All right, we are ready to roll. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. People wanted way more spots in this than I thought they would, so thank you guys a ton for the interest and the channel support. It means a lot to me, so thank you very much. All right, we set the clock. And there we go, 20 crabs at the starting line. Oop, I forgot the shuffles again. Darn it. Four shuffles. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good luck, everybody. First and second get a prize. Here we go. Joe Peppers out to the early lead. Now it is Scott Tracy. Scott Tracy out front. Now it is Namaste. Namaste to the lead. Namaste out front. Now it is Lori Camarista to the lead. Now it is Chip Warner. They are back and forth. Chip Warner still in the lead. Here comes Busby. Here comes Joe Peppers. 1 minute to go, 1 minute. Now it's Truckin' in the lead. There is crab eyeballs and claws everywhere. Scott Tracy out front by a claw. Now it's Chip Warner again. Under 30 seconds. Chip Warner still out front. Here comes Silver Addiction in second. Just barely. Now Silver Addiction to the lead. 15 seconds to go. Michael Erickson out front. Will he hang on? Oh, here comes the crowd. There goes Michael. Here comes Brian Jensen. Who is second? I think it's Helen. Let's go to the scorecard. It is Helen. Brian Jensen first. Helen in second. It was a gaggle of crabs coming into the finish line. Brian Jensen and Helen Miles pull it out. Thank you guys a ton. That was huge support for the channel right there. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Brian Jensen and Helen Miles tested a crab for pets. You never know what you're going to get in these races, I'm telling you. All right, Brian Jensen, you win the round. There was only 500 or 1,000 of these made, I believe. If I remember correctly what he told me. So, unless somebody else made some, that is all I know of. I will check, Busby. He was down to just a couple when I bought this last week. And Helen Miles, you are going to get the 1963 Unc Benji. Goes to Helen Miles. Thank you, Helen. All right. There it is. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. All right. Final question. Do we want to do another duck race or are we doing giveaways? You guys tell me. I will do that, Truckin'. Do you have something other than the coin I'm holding for you, or do you have something else? All right, we got a couple for one more. John will do another. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be doing one eventually, Truckin'. I just hopefully yet this year. So I have it sitting here ready to go. Chicken Man says gauze. That's the only one I had, Helen. The only one I had. Brian says he's done. All right. Let me see what I got around here. I got to dig through the goodies. All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I haven't even done the video for one of these yet. I have not done a video for one of these yet. We're going to go ahead and duck race one. What the heck? What the heck? Let's duck race one. Do the giveaways first so the old people can go to bed. I have it here, Brian. You said you were going to be gone for a little bit, so I was going to wait a few days, but it's sitting here. I can add it in. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do the giveaways, and then those that want to stick around, I'm going to run one more race after the gauze. I'm going to run one more after the gauze. This is what the race will be for. I have not even done the video for this yet. This is out of the collection that I just bought. A 1947 Estados Unidos Mexicanos. 1947. I believe this is a 5 pesos. So that's what the race will be for after the giveaways. All right, 75 likes. We're going to start out with that. And we're going to do a race after the gauze. There will be some of those available soon in the auction. There will be some available soon in the auction. I bought 25 of those, I think. So there you will see some more. 75 likes. We have a 1 shilling from Great Britain and a 3 pence from Australia, I believe it is. Look at Kason, man. He is all over it. That's exactly what I was going to do, too. Keyword will be F-O-R-E-I-G-N, foreign. Foreign is the key word. So this This entire thing right here is 1947 and 48. 5 peso coins. I will have a collection pickup video coming out here shortly. Study the call language. He is really good at it, I can tell you that. All right, we have 41 eligible, 47 watching. Let's go ahead and do it. We are going to draw a winner. I will count it down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is Farm Ace 100. Farm Ace 100. Farm Ace 100 for the win. Congratulations, Farm Ace. Got yourself a couple of silver foreign coins coming your way. Congratulations. EOS number 1. EOS number 1. We have a Rosie and a Merc. Rosie and a Merc. Keyword will be dimes. Dimes. D-I-M-E-S. Dimes. That is the keyword to get in. All right. Hey, Ricky Descani, how you doing? Silver Retriever Coins, how are you? All right, we have 35 eligible and 52 watching. Now 41, 43. Get in quick. I'm going to count it down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is Silver Retriever Coins. I believe he is a first-time winner on the channel. Congratulations, Silver Retriever Coins. EOS number 1. You are welcome, sir. All right, EOS 2 for tonight will be a 1948 Philly, Washington quarter. 1948 Philly. Keyword for that is going to be 48 GW. 48 GW is the key word to get in. 48 GW. All right, 37 eligible. We have 50 watching. Now 45. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is BH Ringer. Congratulations, BH. I'm trying to remember, are you a first-time winner on the channel as well? BH Ringer. And he says, give it to Shell Bell. We can do that. If that is your wish, we will make it happen, sir. Very generous of you. All right. There it is. Going to Shell Bell. Very generous, BH. All right. For those who wish, the final duck race for tonight. It is going to be $4 a spot. I will sell as many as people want to get in at $4 a spot. We will have one winner. All right, we have Shell Bell, Scott Tracy, Chicken Man, Leighton Holman, Namaste. Good night, Joseph. John Bryan wants 2. Raleigh Rops. Silver Addiction. Good night, Vincent. Truckin' and Helen. Chip. Joe Peppers. Oh, did I miss? Oh, I did miss Lori and Michael. Okay, they're going to have spots. Lori. Michael Erickson. Chip. I got Joe Peppers. Lori wants a second. Raleigh Rops wants a second. All right. We are at 17 in the race. If we sell 20 spots, I'll add a second one that will be a 1948. 2 different years. 47 and a 48. So I got 3 spots left. Let's just fill it out. Silver Addiction and Joe Peppers full. Namaste wants a second. It is $4 a spot, Raleigh Rops. All right, everybody has the spots they asked for. I will add a second one that will be a 1948. Yes, Laura, you do have a third. You have 3, Laura, yes. If you want a second namaste, you can have a second. That is not a problem. I'm just going to offer up 2 of them. So we have a 1947 and a 1948. There they are right there. All right, let me get this set up. This will take a minute to get the names typed in. All right. There we go. That part is done. All right, I believe we is good to go. Let me check here real quick. Make sure everybody, nobody's got any comments on anything. We're doing 5 shuffles, says Vinny. Let's get that camera. All right. All right, we are ready to roll. 5 shuffles it will be. 222 set. Super full screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Namaste to the early lead. Now it is Leighton Hallman. Leighton Hallman to the early lead. Now it is Chip Warner, and he didn't quite make it. Silver Addiction in the lead. Silver Addiction out front. Chip Warner and Lori Camarista neck and neck for the lead. Now it is Namaste out front. Now we have a 3-way tie, under 1:30. Here comes Silver Addiction back to the front. Now the other Lori Camarista's coming up. Namaste and Lori still neck and neck for the lead. Now Namaste out front. Here comes Raleigh Rops into the picture. Now Raleigh Rops to the lead. Here comes Chip Warner. Here comes Helen Miles headed up towards the front. Here comes John Bryan as well. We have some comers and we have some goers. Chip Warner up front, 30 seconds to go. Namaste second, John Bryan third. Under 15. Here comes Silver Addiction. He is moving. Can anybody stay with him? Silver Addiction up front. Here comes Lori out of nowhere. And I think it's going to be John Bryan second. It is Lori C. and John Bryan. Silver Addiction is a distant third. Very close. Congratulations to the winners. Thank you all very much. You guys have been very, very generous on the duck races tonight. It definitely is super helpful to the channel with shipping and all the other giveaways that go on. I cannot thank you all enough. So, we have Lori first place. Lori, would you like the 47 or the 48? Your pick. John, you will get the second one. Uh-oh. She says, Chip, which one do you want? Here we go. The generosity boileth over. The generosity boileth over. They come and go, Namaste. Sometimes you can't lose and sometimes you can't win. Where is that Chip? He's not answering, Lori. He's not answering. Speak up, Mr. Chip. Where are you? We're waiting on the chipper. Chip's in denial. She said, which one are you picking, Chip? Which one are you picking, she says. 47, 48. Good night, Silver Addiction. Have a great week, brother. Chip is taking the 48. Very generous of you, Lori, to give that to Chip. I knew somehow you would find a way to pay back the favor. All right, John Bryan, you're going to get the 47. John Bryan gets the 47. Congrats to Chip. Thanks to Lori. And congrats to John. Thank you all so much. You guys were super, super generous tonight. I appreciate all of you a ton. I love hanging out with you guys on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So I look forward to Saturday night next week, getting back together again. We'll have 7 fresh boxes if all goes well. Okay, Busby, I will take a look at it. Ooh, look at that. Lori says, if I won both, 1 to the chest. Very generous. Thank you again, everybody. Have a great week. Missed you guys last Saturday. Glad we got to hang out again. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the channel support. You guys are awesome. Take care, and we will see you Saturday night. Good night, everybody.